Make sure. I got you, Soup.
Who is the Jaguars? Oh, that's a free win for Marcus. Who's the 49ers?
Alright, I'm about to send you the link, Soup.
Oh,
I got like 3 niggas with his name.
Yeah, ain't nobody played that game but
Yeah,
Brian
just
and Jack and Bucks.
I'm about to send the link to your phone, Soup.
Who's
all right.
Green Bay?
I'm gonna have to turn this shit down because it's about to start hollering.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
a
know why you got
chicken?
the volume up.
Nah, that's a plant. Never mind. Alright, I sent you the link.
Alright, let's see. Who is?
No, but why you on the draft they got going on right now?
I need to go to playoff schedule this way, huh?
You not doing the draft this time? Again?
We need to drop it. You Magic and this is gonna play.
The drops for honor.
Yeah, they doing the drops, nigga. That's what I'm supposed to be getting. But I left that chat because I'm not gonna sit in there another 3 hours.
Why don't you do like you say you do?
What?
Why don't you leave your phone on?
Because I'm gonna look at stuff. Hold up, did
Oh,
Jamal
okay.
reply back to me? No, that's somebody else. This nigga Jamal need to hurry up and answer me, man. Yeah, me and Jamar the only user game left. Once we play our game, then Brian can advance to the division round.
This nigga got caught
Who's the
again?
Cardinals?
In what league? That's TC.
Oh, yeah, twice.
Well, that nigga Jamar ain't said nothing, so I'm about to get off. I played 3 games so far. No, I played 2. I played the game against Kdub and Jack. I ain't played another one.
Hey, Soup, I just got Big Bertha on Assassin's Creed, boy.
Got
Alright,
who?
time to play
I
something
got Big
else.
Bertha.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I should have went to Lee chat. Ain't she live?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, we finished the game, but it didn't save it. So I ended up simming it, and then his player got hurt. She said it's been 3 weeks. That's ass.
I'll get there as soon as I can. How did they find me? They're supposed to lose you when you go in a tunnel.
That's the same throw he did with Doughboy.
as he's down to the 48.
Call me Baha. Fuck your life. Oh. My God. As much as I hunch over, you would think I would have back problems.
Same here.
I need to stop before I get back problems.
Right. I freaking considering that.
With his first career NFL touchdown, and the Bears have cut it to within a score. Solid response that
Someone
time.
do Apollo Link.
Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you describe
okay.
because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going
Or pathetic.
you're supposed to
It's
do
him.
but at the same
Gotta
time,
practice.
that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit.
Call a whole airstrike on this up.
Oh.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tag on a pair more here than that.
How much that bike cost? Sheesh, how much the bike cost? Oh.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Poor thing.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They need to put hide and seek for triple money. When I was triple money, I dead played for like 10 hours straight. Not even gonna lie. I even made friends.
His 5th sack of the season. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really difficult.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Why?
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here.
It's fine, I got my pressure.
That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they
Sorry, everything. We take our chance to get ahead of Mr. Rubio.
No, boy, what the fuck are you watching?
Lee playing Lee is streaming right now. She's streaming GTA.
Favorite for you. I don't really have many people to run dice with because I did have one of my friends. He was helping me with all the setups and stuff.
get to the perimeter because once he gets outside.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. In November.
Alright, y'all. I'm out of here. T-Ski, I'm still watching the game, bro.
I see. Enjoy your time with sis.
Still watching the game.
Always.
This is a small motherfucker.
2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And now the Cardinals are going to use another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown, Chicago! Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run with Love. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 10.
Calm down.
This is Benjamin. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's able to get this one. So on the other side of the field,
But you did have someone. You did push each other.
got things rolling on this drive.
That man said he put a shoulder on them nuts.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They go quickly here out to Moore. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll try the left side here with Love. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Murray. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Yeah, I can't just speculate right now. Look, I know that this transfer years, and there are various theories that have presented. One theory presented, and it's a very popular one, even though there are questions about it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Fumble Rookie.
For 7 points out of this drive, CD. The good news, they could at least salvage 3 because that ball went bouncing out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got? They kept them in field goal range. You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it and not cost themselves.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Set up to throw. caught by Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney. His 6th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Nigga shot me in the back. Motherfucker.
Buying time is left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They got pressure.
Oh, man. I play it.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tip of the cap to the defense. They're working against a very good, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to...
Okay, Caleb, look, but kick me, bro.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up.
Caleb knows all about it. Ain't that right, Caleb?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second
Bitch, what?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one
Weird play.
too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
So, TC, I tell you, the Cardinals is your second favorite team?
Following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh, okay. So it's just the Giants. It's just Giants and Sixers, right?
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
On first down, Montgomery. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They're going to look to throw. Caught by Montgomery. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and 5. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On second down now. It's Love, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Murray now to throw. He'll look underneath here for Love. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll run on first down. Love. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray, he's going to look deep for more. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A huge play there for Arizona. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I
really
want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw here. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now a run with Montgomery. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll back Pick them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown! That's caught. Hayden Hurst, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now the point after try for Santos. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Murray going to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Where that boy go?
Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Murray as he sets to
How y'all game going, TC?
throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot
What quarter is it?
just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Damn, TC, you alright, TC?
We've seen it too many times.
Flush to his right. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's brought down. 12 yards on back-to-back.
Hey, I'll be back, fellas. I'm about to put my game in rush mode, man. This thing taking all day.
What you downloading?
I'm downloading BO3 and GTA.
Where you download GTA for?
Because Lee wants help doing a heist, and she asked me did I have it, and I said I gotta re-download it. She was like, re-download it, she gonna make me money, make me a millionaire, cause I'm broke. So I was like, cool.
Hey, Doughboy, say you got somebody else too. What's up?
Huh?
What's up? Hey, she got one more.
What's what about? But I got you there.
I need to know she got room for one more now. So I can start re-downloading that motherfucker.
What you say?
I need to know that was actually start. You playing with her tonight?
What am I playing? What?
You running with us tonight?
Nah. My Black Ops 3 downloading first, because I was downloading that first. Black Ops 3 almost done.
No, I'm talking about when you get back on when Black Ops 3 then?
I'm getting on Black Ops 3 to play zombies.
Oh, you download that shit too. They said it's free, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
if you ain't got the map, if you don't have the map pack that I got, then you won't be able to play it. But go check and see if it's free for that though. 'Cause I got the map packs.
You got the map pack though, little one. I got the map. You talking about like with key?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I got all that. So
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating?
yeah, tag there toting Alpha Omega. Oh, that's Black Ops 4. Why they showing me all the Black Ops 4 maps?
He'll look to throw. Airing it
I
out,
need
looking
to
for
see
Ridley.
BO3.
And this is
There
going
it
to be
is, Zombie
intercepted.
Chronicles.
Picked off at the 24. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely
Once my
throws, but that wasn't
once my
one of them.
BO3 get finished, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do
The
the
year he's having, a lot easier for he and his
GTA.
teammates to
It
accept
shouldn't
that
take GTA
throw,
that long.
because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
But yeah, if you pause,
And they will find
trick the
him
what?
again as he's all the way down
Trick.
to the 40-yard line. It was a closer receive score than maybe the
Oh,
defense had done
done.
their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice
Hold
interception
on
there.
too.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have
Oh,
Hold
a
on
rat
too.
catch? Are you holding triangle?
if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything
Did you click on him?
okay.
Okay, if you click on him and you know it's gonna, like, you trying to do a jump ball situation, you gotta look at his trait. If the receiver doesn't have aggressive catch, he'll never go for it, even if you hold it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
Hold on
down
too. GC to work.
inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Oh, I gotta call my boy for his birthday.
As he'll look to throw, eluding the, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got
I
2 more
believe
to
it.
use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Play fake. Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Murray off play action. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier